What is up, humans? This is the Diamond Invader, and I want to thank you so much for 100 subscribers, and it is so awesome. I remember the first time I did this, I couldn't find the... Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. I couldn't find the exact area I stood the first time I got 100, but close enough. Even got the original lobby again. So that's that. Just a worse chat, but hey, not much changed, except everything. So, in the stylings of the original 100 subscribers, I am going to do a compilation of a whole bunch of my series. So, let's go and do this. And this is my most popular video on both channels, actually. I can see why it is quite a fun game. Think on the original channel, I have about 600,000 views on it now. I have to check, but this is all about Invader plays, so we're gonna stick with it. But anyways, this is basically it. Play as Pac-Man, and you are basically controlling Tetris blocks. So simple as that. And in the comments of this one, someone said that they really loved the video, so that made me really happy at the time. And it still does. Like, I like it when actually do something to at least improve someone's happiness. So that's nice. Alright, okay, so let's move on. Actually, after this level. Now they done it. Okay. Here is my first ever quote-unquote animation. What is up, humans? This is the Diamond Invader. What? See, basically, I just spoiled the Black Panther movie. So basically, and by the way, I did this all from memory. I did not take any notes. I did not look anything up. So that's a really a personal thing for me, because I love the movie so much that I was actually able to remember a whole bunch of it, because a lot of the time I can't even remember what happened in the last hour or so, and that is really annoying. But for this, I was actually able to remember it for quite some time, so that was really nice. So be sure to check that out, and by the way, all of these are in the description, obviously, for you to check them out. And that's a little shout out to the Dino Dimensions, me there mining some dinosaurs while they're fighting. And I hope you like that little water effect that I had. I don't know what the heck was going on with her, but yeah. So that was that, and then there was that human over here yelling because he saw me. And I think that was it, I believe. I mean, there's a whole lot more, but I'm gonna move on. That reminds me, I'm also making an animation on another thing, but I'm keeping that a secret. So, let's go ahead and be done with this for now. Okay, I kept my promise. Here's your shout out, taste blogger and funny Roblox gamer. Congratulations on the shout out. I'd also like to shout out to a friend of mine named Coin Searcher. He does awesome coin related videos, so be sure to check him out as well as this guy too. So, on to the rest of the video. And let's just do something from a random comment. No hate comments in this video. Oh, can you humans stop hunting us? We lost 3 vehicles and I want money. Or 12,000 acres of land. I personally just want a live chicken, but that's fine. Then he said, humans always making a fuss over us. Another one said, hee hee. So you say the B word, but not the F word, boy! So, you say nothing. You English suck. When your spacemen don't come back, that's when you know we stole them to force them to cook 30 pounds of bacon. Language. I know the human language. Humans are weird. I mean, seriously, why do they such a big deal about seeing one of our spaceships? I mean, every major alien race has one or more. So, in other words, our spaceships aren't all that special. Well, not to us, that is, unless they get damaged or destroyed or shot out of the sky in such a way that it causes us to crash land or crash landing in general. Because that is a serious problem, mainly because it could kill us, or at the very least severely injure us. Or get lucky and be perfectly fine somehow, and even if we survive the crash, we would have to worry about them captured, then possibly have captured by the planet's dominant life forms, which is pretty embarrassing. Which I should know because I was minding my own business in my scanning Earth like I was told to by my boss, and apparently I flew over Area 51. And somehow they shot down my ship with one of their anti-aircraft missiles, which caused me to crash land in some random field, and I climbed out of my destroyed ship. I had to run as fast as I could, so I did not get captured, and I was still hiding. Using my species technology, I managed to grab and had time to look human so I don't get caught. Preach, fellow alien. Let's keep this going. Make big deals because we never actually confirmed your species in space is real. On that, we take your stuff and crash down because we are curious and we don't want you taken over. Because we like our planet. That's how you creatures are curious of us and scan our planet. We are curious of you and want to learn more. I've seen one of your spaceships before in a Bibic, and I was fascinated. We don't mean to cause harm, but we don't want you to cause harm either. We have so many questions. We are trying to reach out to your species. More like your English sucks. And what's your language? How can you be human when you're a Kirby? Oh crap, you found out my secret. Might have to go back to my planet. The skies didn't work. Oh, something first. You said it's reasonable, but a live chicken, are you serious? I mean, seriously, why not one of the biggest, stronger animals? Like an elephant, or a large dog, or a lion? I mean, any of those 3 animals would be useful to the chicken. That is, if they're alive. I'm only saying this because humans eat chicken on a regular basis. That's exactly why I want one. They eat it. Controlling a small portion of their food source is controlling a small portion of them. I don't mean to butt in, but we eat those chickens because they taste good. You should try them, and they might become a natural food source on the planet. Yeah, it's a natural food source on Lords, but they are way, way more dangerous than they are here. Right, Madman, and they still say, know what stuff is in my dimension. I did not know aliens have YouTube. Sorry. So I'm getting that how I shot down because your species was curious about my species and wanted to learn about me. That just made me hate humans even more now that you tell me that. Even though my species can destroy an entire planet, due to hunger alone, we only destroy other species if their dominant life form are an actual threat to the universe. Me to a computer alien. I can get you a chicken. Yes. He goes so much. We are always making funny jokes like this. Uni aliens. With live chickens, I can take over some of the human food supply. I also like throwing chicken eggs. English sucks. Hey. Look, we thought you were not real. So please show us your tech. We are sorry, but I'm fine with aliens. Live chickens I can take over. Why did that show up twice? Oh. I get it. The first one was the... Moving on. And this is the first ever video that I ever posted onto this channel, which is Modded Island Survival. What is up, humans? This is the Invader, and welcome to a new series known as Survival Island, or shall I say, Modded Survival Island. Modded Island Survival. Axel has sent me inside this pod here to start out a new life, a new idea here. Now I have not seen this before. Now this is the first day of arrival, and just arrived there to that new area of the planet. So I've quickly established myself as leader of these humans and basically conquered the place. While in the process of doing so. Pretty sure there was mice in there. Let's head on up here. See what is going on. There's some random stuff here. There's more here. See what this is. Kind of looks like a castle, right? This cow looks like he wants to get out, so be free, cow. Subhuman known as Gato. He's missing or dead now. This kingdom of ours is almost dead. Our kin abandoned us, taken. And this is when I sailed my boat or ship, which is a nice little floating tin, which is excellent in my opinion. Then there's me about to fight their previous leader that went insane and left them. Why did I say Timmy? I am here to take your throne and eliminate you. So that is the weird thing. That human can actually speak. Alright, so here we are to my first ever clans video on this channel, obviously, and it's season 6 episode 1, and then this is where the 100 subscriber came in. Now unfortunately this is season 3. Now let me tell you why it's that way, in case you did not notice. Well, for me, every single time that my clan has to restart from scratch completely and disbands and everything, I count that as a season because it happened 2 or 3 times in the original season of clans, the first season, and back then we were never really sure that a new season was coming out, so I just simply did that. Then a new season came out and I decided, forget that, I'm just doing my own thing, and that was that. But season 3, the clans was still decent enough. Now it's kind of crappy, but hey, it's fine, I guess. So, on to the next thing. Yeah, remember when I did a video on this game Fun fact, this was the first video I ever did on a game where you have to download to play it. So here it is. What is up, humans? This is the Diamond Invader, and welcome to a game called Battle Bugs. And this one is quite difficult because I have no idea where to see. Like, I'm missing out on some stuff, but we will get through this. I would have played this much earlier, but I've had quite a delay, mainly because, oh yes, another body part to add on, but I had a delay because, now if I still have it, so if you want to see another gameplay of it, just feel free to let me know, and I'll set it up. Okay, it popped my head. There we go, and this game you can walk around headless. Because of keyboard issues and all that, but it is fine. Now I got myself a different one. Now I got myself a shooter head. All blue nice. Body parts shoot stuff, and all green ones are usually sharp, while the purple ones are usually extremely long. And I assure you, those are not the purple ones. I think we are ready to go up to the next level. The heck was that? Okay, let's just... Apparently was that. It's my first ever mod review on this channel. Wait, let me... What is up, humans? This is the Diamond Invader, and welcome to another mod review. Since we are at the dawn of our world, let's review the Apocalypse Buckets mod. Now, with this mod here, you get all kinds... I sounded slightly different back then. To start all kinds of different kinds. I went through 48 microphones, but still. Anyways, one thing I've noticed accidentally, or here's how you crafted 3 nether bricks with a nether star in the top middle, then for the blocks from other mods as well. So maybe a missing texture perhaps. This was before I disabled music. I got a comment for it to disable. Seems like it kills, it's just more of a nuisance to disable music, and then I can add my own. So that's what I do now. Although I am curious, let's see what would happen like that. Okay, fight it. It did not work. But as far as I can remember, I forgot to place the tsunami bucket in the nether. Okay, stay away from that. Oh, I did remember. Alright, let's test this. Okay. Vader plays. Only place you will see water in the nether. Okay, so here's all of it. It works. Water in the nether. And now you get to colonize the nether and take it over forever. I should do that one day. Screenshot. Hopefully that got taken. Till next time, Invader. Sup, humans, welcome to the outro. Subscribe and like the video. Share this with everybody that you know. Until next time, I gotta go.